Hello, world. Let's go deeper into negative self talk and what you resist persist. Now, we heard of this analogy before. Try not to think of a pink elephant. And the first thing that should pop up in your mind is a pink elephant. But that should tell us something that our brain doesn't pick up. Don't try to think. Our brain doesn't pick up, I don't want. That your brain doesn't pick up things like, I don't like. It picks up the thing that you're talking about. So if you're saying, I don't like a bad relationship, your brain doesn't pick up that I don't like. It picks up that bad relationship because it's something that you have experienced, it's something that's etched in your brain. If you say, I don't want struggle, your brain doesn't pick up that I don't want. Your brain picks up that struggle. If you say, I don't want to be hurt, your brain doesn't pick up that I don't want. Your brain picks up that hurt. Do you see where I'm going with this? So you have to be careful when choosing your words and how you talk to yourself. So it's negative self-talk, and then it's how you're talking to yourself. You can't walk around life talking about, I don't want this no more, I don't want to do that no more, because your brain doesn't pick up that. It picks up that thing that you're talking about because it can create an image of it. And also, you've experienced it before. That's why you're saying you don't want it no more. So it's already a mental image in your brain of what you're talking about. So your brain doesn't know to not to, he doesn't have that distinguished thing to say, oh, he doesn't want this. No, it only picks up that it makes an image of what you don't want. You know, people like, say for instance, somebody that's maybe like to drink, no problem, and they're like, man, I'm tired of drinking. I don't want to drink no more. I'm sick of alcohol. Your brain picked up drinking and alcohol. It didn't pick up none of that other stuff. So you have to be careful when choosing words in your choosing words when talking to yourself. What you resist persists. What that means is everything that you're going against, since you're giving it energy, magnifies, it increases, it persists. So you have to be careful. So the way to approach this is, if you don't want something, you don't focus. This comes with the law of polarity. It's like you're focusing on the opposite of what you don't want. So if you say, I don't want to do this, or well, let's say, I don't want a bad relationship. You would not say that. You would just focus on you having a good relationship. If you say, I don't want to struggle no more, or something like that, you will focus on yourself not struggling. You have to be careful with the words that you're using, and understanding what your brain is picking up on. Because you can say, I don't want this, I'm tired of that all day, but you're really persisting in that and giving that energy. So be careful of how you self-talk. And with that said, it boils down to keeping your system regulated. So if you're feeling good and then you have these negative thoughts or saying that yourself, then your system is going through this tide when it can really be balanced out. Because every time you say, I don't want, let's say, that bad relationship, your brain picks up that bad relationship and your brain starts to fire and create this image of a bad relationship that causes your vibration to be somewhere else where it's not supposed to, or where you wouldn't want it to be, you know? So be careful of the negative self-talk and what you're saying to yourself. We're not trying to have an up and down feeling because we can't attract the things that we want with our feelings and emotions all over the place. The more that we keep them together in alignment and in sync with what we're trying to attract and accomplish in our life, the better and the faster it comes. Hello, world.